everyone. So this is my first video, and starting from this video I will be comprehensively covering the syllabus of paper 1 of Padartha Vigyana, and the content will be structured to provide a thorough understanding for your exams, okay, which is coupled with valuable insights on how to effectively present your paper, and also the tips for scoring well in your answer writing in Padartha Vigyana. Okay, so this is our syllabus of paper 1 of Padartha Vigyana, and I will be doing the videos topic wise, syllabus wise. Okay, so this is a paper 1 of Padartha Vigyana, and the first point today I will be covering Lakshana of Ayu and composition of Ayu. That is 1.1 of the syllabus. Okay, sorry. So Lakshana of Ayu, composition of Ayu. Okay, so if you understand the concepts properly, then I don't think there is later you just need to read it once, because you'd have understood the concepts, and the concepts are crystal clear in your mind, and later it will be easy to put up in your papers as well, in your answer sheets as well. So first start with Nirukti, okay, Lakshana of Ayu. So we have here E, okay, I, sorry. So Nirukti of Ayu is I. So I, which means to go or to move, which means something which has movement, something which can move is Ayu, right? So something which is living, something which has life, a living being, age. So age also has a meaning called Ayu, okay? And from Janma to Marana, which I like because from the birth to your death, that in between is Ayu. Okay, so this is Ayu. Now let's talk about Lakshana. Okay, Lakshana of Ayu. So now in mathematics, it's very important. It's very vital that you write mathematical formulas and then solve it, right? So similarly in Ayurveda, it's very important. Like if you're somebody who's looking to looking for high marks, or looking to score really good in your finals or tests, it's very vital that you put shlokas. Okay, this can leave a lasting impression on the invigilator. All right, so make sure you put the shlokas in a box. Okay, and also to mention, this part is also very important. You write the order from where the shloka is taken, and more importantly you also write which chapter, which is a number of that shloka. Okay, what is the number of that shloka? So here Hithayu. Okay, so when it comes to Lakshana of Ayu, Hita hitam sukam dukkam ayustasya hita hitam manam cha tacha yatroktam ayurvedaha sa uchyate. So what is Ayu? The Lakshana of Ayu basically is explained in 4 terms: Hitayu, Haitayu, Sukhayu and Dukhayu, which means Hitayu, Hitha, which is beneficial, not beneficial, okay, Sukhayu, good, or you say Swastha, or Dukhayu, that is Aswastha. That is, if you are a living being, okay, like let's take an example of us, okay, whoever is watching the video, please consider yourself. You have beneficial things in your life, not beneficial things in your life. You have good things in your life, you have bad things in your life, you have good, bad, hita, ahita, everything. So a life is a combination, nothing is permanent in your life, right? So the basic concept is that we have good, bad, okay, we have pleasure, pain, we have manam chatta chayatraktam ayurveda, right, which means there's honor, dishonor, everything in life. So if you are having this is the Lakshana of Ayu, is what Charaka is explaining. Charaka Sutra, first chapter, 41st shloka explains this. Okay, so this is how you write the paper. Okay, this is how you write. Okay, start with Nirukti, make sure your headings are on the left. Okay, and then you put a line like this, or you can write over this a little down towards the right. Okay, after heading, so heading should be on the left, Lakshana, and make sure you put a box, and then highlight your shloka, and down make sure you remember the reference. Okay, and then you can write this separately. So somebody who by hearting shlokas is not their cup of tea, then you can do this also, no problem. Okay, if you don't have time to practice shlokas, if you don't have time to by heart shlokas, you can go for this, no problem. But make sure you write it in Sanskrit words. Don't use English words here. That wouldn't leave any kind of impression. Okay, it's hard. So fine. So you write Hitayu. You Hitayu. So then you write a slight Sanskrit explanation for that. Ayu with dharma, satya, jnana, ahitayu, opposite to hitayu. Sukhayu, where your sharira and manasa swastha, that is both your mind, body and your mind, both are happy. Okay, and dukhayu, where your sharira, that means sharira and manasa vishamata, that is you have any kind of physical illness or if you have a mental illness, both comes under dukhayu. And then you will have to fill your papers. It's very important. So write explanation for this. The Ayurveda is said to be that which mentions what is good and bad, pleasure and pain, honor and dishonor in relation to one's life. Next, we have the composition of Ayu. Composition of Ayu explains. So what is the composition? We have water, we have the composition. So that is H2O. So this is a composition of water. Now what is Ayu's composition? That also is important, right? So Ayu's composition, I'll explain. It has 4 things basically. So what are that 4 things? Sharira, Indriya, Sattva, Atma. Okay, they're saying this is composition of water. Now if I say H2O is water, if I remove H from that and put O, is this water? No, it's not water. So similarly Ayu, all these 4 combines forms an Ayu. How do you prove this and what exactly is this? Understanding the concept is also equally important, right? So they're saying Sharira, Indriya, Sattva, Atma, Samyoga. The combination of all this is Ayu. So let's take this, okay? Now, Sharira, this is Sharira, this is Indriyas, right? 5 Indriyas. This is Sattva, which means the mind. And this is Atma, which you call the soul, okay? So, let's remove Sharira, okay, from this, okay, from the other 3. So this basically these indriyas are situated in the sharira, so that cannot happen. Mind is situated in the sharira, that is in our, let's say, mind, wherever wherever the mind is situated, it should be in the sharira. So yeah, and soul is also in the sharira. So removing that will not do. It cannot be Ayu. Alright. So now let's remove this indriyas from our body. Okay, so basically we perceive things through eyes, nose, ears, tongue, touch. So if that isn't there, then mind has nothing to perceive. Mind has nothing to be aware of. So yeah, then that was right. Again, Atma. So basically consider yourself. You have your eyes, you have your mind, you have an apple in front of you and you know it is apple. Okay, your mind conceives that. Your mind is aware that it is apple. It becomes conscious of its presence. But who is that particular being who's observing thing? Who is a basic observer? Yes, eyes is an instrument. But who is that person who's seeing? Mind cannot see. Mind is telling you this is apple. But who is that perceiver, observer? That's the soul. So if you remove that soul from here, then you will not know what is life. So all these 4 makes up Ayu, is what Charaka says. Okay, so Sharira, Indriya, Sattva, Atma. Okay, Sharira, Indriya, Sattva, Atma, Samyoga, combination of this. Okay, this is a syllabus point also. Composition of this makes Ayu. And he also gives certain synonyms as well. Dhari, which means eternal. Dhari, which means sustainer or possessor, means somebody who has it. Jivitam, life. And then Nityaga. So Nityaga is eternal, right? All these are energies. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So it's always eternal. Nityaga. And then we have Anubandha. So combination of all this. It's a combination of all this which makes the Ayu. Am I right? So that is the definition of Ayu. Okay, so make sure you write the composition of Ayu and then put the shloka, okay, in a box. See from where is the reference, mention the author, write the chapter number and the number of shloka number. So this is 42nd basically, shloka number 42. Okay, so Sharira Indriya Sattva Atma. Now we'll have to fill the paper. So write this separately. Sharira means body. Indriya, write all the 5 Indriyas. Okay. Sattva, which means mind. Atma, which means soul energy. Make sure you present it well. And then, if you know the shloka, even the synonyms are easy because those are there in the shloka itself. Dari, Jivitam, Nityaga, Anubandha, right? Paryayas. So write that over here. Okay, so this is all about Ayu. Okay, so this is how you present your paper. Shlokas are important. Headings on the left, you write on the right the points, content. Okay, and elaborate. If it's for 5 marks, you can elaborate even more. Okay, with relevant points. Okay, so that is about the first 2 part. That is 1.1, Lakshana of Ayu and composition of Ayu. Okay, so yeah, thank you. If you have any doubts, you can put you can text me, you can leave a comment in the section, or if you want to add something to it, yes, you can do that as well. So yeah, thank you. And this is GSI, so I'll be coming up with the next topic soon.